So, today's a rough day for me. It is 10:14 a.m. Uh, I had been very sleep deprived for about 3 days. So yesterday I went to bed at like 8:30, and I slept until about 7:30 this morning. It was good to get that amount of sleep, and I woke up, and of course it was early in the morning, and I thought to myself, okay, today maybe I can be productive, I can get some things done, I want to be motivated, uh, but I'm not, just not. Uh, uh, I don't know what exactly is going on. Have some anxiety over the fact that I'm not motivated to get anything done. It's kind of become a realization to me that uh, it's possible I've been really depressed for a little while, and just haven't even really noticed it. And the reason that I'm making that realization right now is because I'm looking around my apartment, and it is a wreck. It's a wreck. It's way worse than it usually is. And woke up this morning and realized that I hadn't showered in a couple of days. So took a shower, so my hair's wet. Uh, Trying to get the motivation to clean this apartment, and it's making me anxious. It's making me too anxious. It's making me so anxious that I can't do it, even though it needs done. Um, it's strange to me that I hadn't recognized how these signifiers had come up, that I obviously have been down enough that I stopped caring about a lot of stuff that I should be caring about. Um, got some bills over there that I can actually afford to pay now that I have, now that I got that uh, tax refund, and I have 2 jobs now, and I haven't paid them. They're not overdue or anything. It's something I keep procrastinating about, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating. I know that uh, I don't. I don't know what this vlog is really for. It's kind of just, I guess, an update, a little glimpse into the life of having depression, my kind of depression. Uh, Try and focus on some good things that have happened lately. Went to the Shelby Art Gallery on the South Side this past Friday, and I met someone new who was really cool, and she and I seem to have a lot in common. There was a little bit of conflict. Um, after we left the gallery, there was some text messages that happened between her and a friend of mine, and so things got a little bit weird, but it was all resolved. To the best of my knowledge, it was resolved, and it was cool to meet someone that I clicked with like that. She's a very cool person, and she also has severe clinical depression, which haven't met many people with that exact diagnosis, and that's what she has as well. So it was kind of neat to meet someone who goes through kind of what I go through. Also, on Saturday, a friend of mine came in to visit from Indianapolis, and he was going to go see a play that another one of our friends was in from school, and because that friend had come in from Indianapolis, and we never get to see him, several of the people from our class decided that they were all going to go to the show that night. And I texted several of them. I was like, the tickets are kind of pricey, and I was wanting to go see this next week with another friend. Do you guys have any promo codes? And I ended up getting a promotional code, and getting a cheap ticket to go see it, and it was a good show, and I got to see so many people that I hadn't got to see in a while. People that I graduated with from the conservatory. I think there were 6 of us there from the conservatory. The friend that was in the play, his dad was there, and so that was cool to see him again. And one of my friends that went, she brought her husband, who I haven't seen in a while, and that was cool. And then after the show was over, we were all kind of hanging out in the lobby of the theater, and turns out that one of our teachers was in another play in the same building that same night. And we just kind of hung out in the lobby until he got done, and then he came downstairs, and we all just kind of, hey, and got some pictures. I need to post those. That might be a good thing to do. Yeah, so some good stuff has been happening lately, which may be why I didn't notice the depression. But I mean, it's obviously, it's just looking around, it's obvious to me that it has been there, and I've been ignoring it. I mean, right now, I just want to crawl back into my bed. I don't want to go to yoga today. I don't want to go to my class today. These are things that I have to do to push through the depression. And it's going to be difficult. Also found out that a very important person in my life got a new job and quit his old job, and going to be in Pittsburgh for a couple of weeks training for his new job. I'm very proud of him. He deserves everything in the world that he could ever want. He's a very good person, and I'm very proud of him that he's finally moving forward and doing something that will make him happy. But, you know, it's scary. I worry for him. He's not the type of person who usually makes big jumps like this, and so I get worried for him. I don't know what else to update on. I made the video yesterday about how frustrating one of my jobs is. I don't know. I'm just anxious, and this is kind of the life that I lead a lot of the time. I'm not happy with it. I'm not, proud of it. It's just kind of a glimpse of how sometimes you work really, 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 really hard, but this thing is so debilitating that like the greatest accomplishment you can think of for the day is taking a shower. I'm not down and out. I don't know, I'm not down and out. I haven't plummeted. But it's just difficult, and I guess I wanted to try and get some of that off of my chest and let my viewers in on what it's like sometimes to deal with this depression and to not be able to function properly. Yeah, so that's all. Hope you guys have a good day, and I will try and update if anything changes.